We've followed the marathon racing for probably 10-15 years pretty heavily, as Dad used to race back in the day. FX was just a simple choice for us, and it's fast enough. Like, we're still not going as hard as we possibly can, so we're still learning, and it's definitely a fun class to be around. All three of us in the class have got exactly the same motor and jet unit combinations, so it just comes down to boat handling and driver skill really. Like, Greg's a really good driver, and we've always battled with him, and I reckon he's the favourite and he reckons I'm the favourite, so it's pretty good fun really. The first day on the Clufa, we took it very easy up the river. There were big pressure waves, and in the smaller boats we have, they're not very much fun, so we just took it easy. Good to get that day done, and then on to the enjoyable day like the Matuki took. I think we took it pretty hard across the lake and just read the river, and we only probably had one or two bad decisions coming down. Then it all started to unravel on the Waitaki. We never really seemed to have a good run on the Waitaki, and just coming halfway down we started losing oil pressure, and me and Zane, the navigator, both felt sick really and slowed down, and the oil pressure stayed low but the light wasn't coming on. So, and then all of a sudden Andrew passed us, and we're like, well, there's a minute out of our lead, so we decided just to put the hammer down and chase him, and the boat kept going. Lucky enough it was just a gauge issue. We were really looking forward to Rakai, because the Rakai is our home river, and we pre-boated it the day before and it was looking alright, pretty lumpy and dirty, and then got the news the morning that we were racing the Waimak instead because the Rakai was rising, so that shook us a little bit, and we were a bit nervous going into that run because we hadn't pre-boated it, so we just really read it and slowed down for the big pressure waves. And we got up and down really without any issues. And then it just led into the last day, and I think we had about a minute and a half on Andrew. So it was all about just keeping in the water and going, because it doesn't take much to lose a minute and a half. So we had a good run up and down for the morning, and then in the afternoon we just took it pretty gingerly, and for the last run down we knew we still had a good minute. I said to Zane, my navigator, we'll just stick to the deep water, but it's sort of easier said than done. A few corners in we were scrubbing bars, and we just decided to just act like it was a normal race and try and not let the pressure get to us, so we just raced as hard as we could. It was just seeing that bridge, we knew. We were both celebrating in the boat and get back to the shore and put the boat on the trailer, and everyone sort of bunched around, and it's just a really good feeling. All the time and money and hours, that's gone out the window and you're just enjoying the moment. Scott, my brother, he's only ever driven the boat once actually, and it's never been in a river. He doesn't want a bar of it. He'll go for a ride. He's the one that does most of the work on the jet unit. He just loves it, and we couldn't have done the marathon without him. Like, he organised everything and just got us through the week, so the trophy's just as much his as it is ours. What's next? Park the boat in the shed, let it have a rest for a few months. We're lucky we don't actually have to do anything to it, so we'll just wait to hear what the next race is, and we'll be there with bells on to try and defend our title.